Humbleness for the king and princess. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well.
So the next technique I'm going to show is the Japanese gi tie, and it's one of the most nasty gi show I know until today. Okay, so I'm not going to go over how I go to this position, but normally I'm here, they're framing themselves and start to shrimp out. It's easy for me to get control of his arm, okay? So when this happens, I'm going to control it, and then I put my 4 fingers inside and grabbing the lapel. 4 fingers in, thumb out. I don't go super deep because that will make it not as strong. So just against his artery in the throat on this side, okay? We're going to be here, and here is a very good spot to be because I could go for several submissions already from here, okay? I have my knee deep inside against the stomach, so he's not able to come back to half guard, okay? And I'm going to push all my weight on his armpit, so his shoulder goes against his throat. So he's feeling a lot of pressure, okay? If I'm able to get this arm, I do a monkey grip, and I'm threatening him of doing a straight arm bar, okay? It's not a super high percentage, but it gives you a lot of different moves, and they probably going to give you something else. So I like to be here, okay? And I can also go for shows here, okay? This is from side control, but most definitely I will try to do it in half guard because then I already have the legs, okay? But what I do here is that I will start to bring his head inside, okay? I'm grabbing the gi, okay? And then I push in his head. I don't want him to go out, okay? If they do that, if they start to arch the back and stretch, I will go for sure. And for sure he's going to go in again and try to protect, exactly, alright? So from here, I'm going to take, okay, grabbing the gi, stick his head as deep as possible under my chest, okay? From here, I'm going to go over with my head, okay, still keeping his head underneath me, and I'm going to fall to the side. But before I do that, I want to step over, okay? So I'm going to be here, step over, and I go down with my head, and then I grab the belt. And I pull, okay? So what happens here, in another angle, is that my chest is the same as the necktie. His head is stuck, okay, under my chest. And the gi lapel comes under. At the same time, when I pull in, my chest is going to push against everything. So it's probably illegal, but I don't think many people will even notice, okay? Like this. And it's really important for me to have at least one leg, okay? Because if I don't have a leg, it's easy for you to spin out. And I don't want that, okay? So if I do it from here, a little bit on the side like this. Okay, so I'm going to be here, okay, with my knee inside, okay, and pressure 45 degrees down, okay. I'm going to grab and push his head nice and tight under me, okay. Then I'm going to put the weight on top of my left knee and step over, fall with my head to the ground. At the same time, my chest has to be on top of his head. When I'm falling, I'm grabbing his belt. So I'm getting very tight, okay? I want you to see this, so I'm going to let his legs go, but it's going to be, I'm arching my body, but not leaving any space between his head and my chest. So it's going to look like something like this. It's very, very nasty. Okay? But it's super important that you get your leg.